I'm Bailey Costello, Exago's user experience designer, and today I just want to talk a little bit about the process that we went through for one of the design decisions that we made for our most upcoming release, which includes a lot of usability improvements on our dashboards designer. So one part that we made a lot of changes to was the workflow for building charts. And so the piece I want to talk about is the two sections where you would be putting your data. So if you take an example of a bar chart, a simple bar chart, what you imagine is like an X and Y axis and then bars coming out of the X axis probably. So let's do that. Let's grab a chart like that. Okay, so something like this. So you saw me dragging these pieces of data, or fields as we call them in the application, onto this chart. And what we needed to change was the names of these two different sections. So before, we had it as labels and values. We knew that that wasn't working. We had gotten feedback on it. And so we decided to move to something more custom. So say for a bar chart, you would have a section for your bars, and for a pie chart, you would have a section for your slices. And for the groups here, it would be we called it dimensions. So we went and usability tests. We did usability tests with that implementation and found that it was actually worse than where we started with labels and values, which was unfortunate because development had to go in and make all this custom language based on your chart type, and it just wasn't as simple as it was before. But so I sat down and came up with groups. Through the usability testing, many people had mentioned or said like, oh, I'm trying to group this data, so we thought it was a good direction. When I brought this to the other more technical team members who were working on this project, they weren't all too happy with it being groups, or they had concerns about it because it wasn't necessarily 100% accurate for what the actual layout of the chart was doing. So this is my question to you, and clearly we did go with groups and values, but do you think that we should go in a direction that is 100% accurate, or should we go in a direction that seems to make a little bit more sense and drives a little bit more at understanding the fundamentals and kind of teaching people how to use the tool? So let me know what your guys' thoughts are, but these are some of the considerations that we made and had a couple fun, maybe a couple heated discussions about at Exago. Thanks for watching. Bye.